Hello, and welcome back to session 91 of our Pathfinder campaign. How's everyone doing?
Very good, very good.
Hello.
I just need to find my notes now. There we go. Yeah, all right. So let's just get ready and get started. I have eaten, so I'm no longer hungry. So I will treat you well today. We'll see. Anyway, so well, we'll see. So last we left our heroes. You were all in the Shadow March, a realm between life and death created by Sikadan tens of millennia ago. Kaskis, having accepted a ritual to stop the would-be lich Avada Eolix from ascending to immortality and killing you all, was killed midway through the ritual and transported here. The rest of the party, however, upon getting revenge on Avada for killing their fallen comrade, decided to take the opportunity to enter the opened Well of Ascension and step into the afterlife in hopes of rescuing Kaskis from within. So having travelled across the Shadow March and across the Veil Flow, the river which separates lost souls from the Grand Tower, which Null, Naruzatar, rules from, the rest of the group have made it to the entrance of the gates, beside which you see thousands and thousands of souls, the March of the Dead, slowly walking into a golden gate before their essence disappears from view with a blinding flash. So as you approach, disguised, of course, as scions of Naruzatar, thanks to Vance, a captain of the guard approaches as you approach the gate. He says, "Lord Null requires all additional hands to the Grand Chamber. There might be unrest. Bring your weapons."
Aye, aye.
Get a move on then. And he opens up the door. You see, obviously, Vance has disappeared, and Nyx is hiding herself as a shadow of Scion. And entering into the main gate, you see, surprisingly, a lack of grandiosity. The darkened hallways and tall ceilings, combined with the sheer kind of lack of personnel entirely, makes this seem like a very lonely place. There's a few scions walking around, mostly going about their business, tending to routine maintenance on the tower, standing guard, or disappearing into the long, sort of dark corridors before you. But other than that, there's no citizenry, no children, no laughing, no crying. It's sort of a silence, really. And as you step through the main entrance into the kind of first sort of hallway, you hear very little other than just your footsteps stepping onto the cold stone beneath you. You also hear a thrumming nearby, the same thrumming you heard from outside as the souls passed through that golden gateway. It seems to be coming from within the tower, though. So, spotting a corridor down the way, really the only way to go. You want to continue on?
Yeah.
All right, so you continue on. The scions standing guard, maybe one every 50 feet, 60 feet, something like that. Not really even watching you as you enter, as you just march through as a group. Vance says, "This place is foul. Something uneasy about it. Let's just find where Kaskis is and get out of here." So as you make your way through the darkened halls of the umbral spire, the air grows unnaturally still. The walls of obsidian stone around you seem to breathe ever so slightly, pulsing with a kind of eerie dim light, more so as you go further and further down the corridor. Then, as you turn a corner, you come across a vast chamber, where inside a great machine of unknown origin is embedded into the heart of the spire. The machine is a towering construct of shifting metal, glass, and arcane sigils, humming with power. You see chains of celestial and abyssal origin around it, inscribed with shifting runes of warding, which seem to be older than any language that you recognize. At the core of the machine, this kind of almost tetrahedron kind of shape, kind of unrecognizable. It pulses like a dying star with streaks of violet and silver energy swirling around it. And from above, souls drawn from what seems to be the endless march of the dead outside are funneled into the machine through giant conduits of what seems to be liquid starlight, disappearing into the depths of the machine as it's seems to be consumed. In the center of the machine, a great half mechanical, half biological eye sits at the center of the construct, watching. Not alive, yet aware. Do you want to investigate it, or do you want to continue on?
I feel like investigating it might draw undue attention.
There actually isn't any people stationed in this part. There's no guards or anything around here. This is just almost like you're walking down a hallway, and then there's a sort of a door that's kind of like a large opening into this room here. That to the guards that would walk down these corridors, this is just normal. This has always been here. But to you, it's something you've never seen before. You don't know what this is. Make me a perception. Yeah, make me a perception check.
Yeah, just gonna make sure that there's not anyone coming that might be like, "Hey, why are you looking at that? That's very normal." 37.
Okay. So, though it's somewhat dormant, something ancient lurks within the machine. It's a presence not of the mortal world, and not really of the divine realms, but it seems to have almost an astral energy to it. Inside the machine, the machine's outer casing, as it shifts slightly, it's sort of like there's times where it kind of almost goes translucent. The outer casing goes translucent, and you sort of almost see a little bit in. And past the kind of like shifting energy around it, you see what seems to be like a writhing biological creature inside. A being imprisoned for so long that it seems that even Null dares not awaken it. As you pass by and sort of stop to have a look, Calcifer, you hear it first. A whisper, barely audible over the machine's hum. Calcifer? Is that you?
Is that coming from the machine?
It's coming from the machine.
He's gonna go in.
As you step closer, a hand grips on your shoulder, and you see it's Vance. His normally composed expression is a bit more urgent. Calcifer, you cannot go in there.
What? It's her. Why is she here? Why her?
I know what it means to love. I know what it means to grieve. But I'm begging you, do not touch that machine. We're here to save Cascus.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here. Not just here, but Adna.
Did you hear her voice?
I think so.
But you don't know if it's real or not. It might be trying to tempt you. Can I try and listen and see if I hear voices of anyone?
Sure. Make a perception check.
$36.
As you listen out, you can't hear a voice of anyone you recognize, but you do hear the voice that Calcifer heard before. Is it truly
Right.
you? Gods, please don't leave me here.
Calcifer's gonna go running in.
Oh no.
Okay. Is everyone going to follow?
I guess, yeah.
All right, so running in and being faced with this huge monstrosity of a machine that's before you, these chains suspended from the ceiling, conduits of piping and tubing, delivering soul energy into the center of it, as well as the eye, which kind of, although it doesn't move around the room, no matter where you are in the room, it seems to be looking at you. Nyx speaks. No, Naruzatar, the god of the dead. We've been treating him like he's something beyond our comprehension. But this machine, look at it. Feel it. It's not just taking souls, it's feeding him. Whatever he really is, his power, is flowing from this thing.
So, if we destroy this thing, that's it. He's no longer what he is.
Well, Nick says, well, I'm sure he'll still be immortal, and still wise, and still powerful, still terrifying. But this machine is making him something he might not really be. It's reshaping him. It's creating a version of him that's more powerful than perhaps he was ever meant to be.
He's going to turn back to the machine. Alira, can you hear me?
Calcifer. Yes, I can hear you.
Look, I'm going to get you out of there. I'm going to get you home.
Where are you gonna put the soul?
There's millions of us in here.
How did you get in there? What happened?
I don't know. Everything went dark and then I was here. But I can feel you. I can see you. I can see you in front of me. Oh God, it is you.
How of all the millions of souls in there, are you here?
Make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
28.
She says, I don't know, but it sounds crazy, but I feel Sikadan's presence in here. Like he protects us. Vance says, this machine, it's not simply trapping the souls. It's a wound in the fabric of existence. It's a seal placed upon something beyond our understanding, Calcifer. If you tamper with it, if you try and take back what it holds, you might undo something far worse. There's a being in there, an astral being, more powerful than Naruzatar. You don't want to wake that up.
But she's in there. This is why I came here. If I can get her out, I have to.
Could we try casting the resurrect spell here? Maybe it will work better.
It takes a day.
Oh.
Vance says, I can't stop you, but I'm begging you, please think about this. You don't know what you might be releasing. It could come back 100-fold onto us.
If we destroy this thing, I don't know if it'll even let her out. I mean, she's not this. There's no body for her to go back to. There's no. I don't know what would happen. But she might be back. I feel like if there's a chance, I have to take it.
Make a crafting check, just to sort of like see how it's made.
30.
Having a look at the construction, it seems to be a very advanced piece of machinery. Something that I've never really laid eyes on before. But there's something about the eye that is kind of just staring out that catches you. Almost as you kind of step up to it and inspect it, almost as if it's a portal of some kind. You might be able to reach into it.
It's going to reach in.
Be careful. Calcifer. You hear Vance say. You're going to reach in.
Yep.
All right. So you...
Sorry, can I cast guidance
Yeah, go ahead.
on them?
As you place your hand up to the eye and sort of begin to press it into it, almost at first it seems to give a little bit, almost like you're touching a kind of jelly. And then eventually your hand kind of slips through before kind of disappearing where you can't see it. Reaching out into what seems to be a very cold, almost like a very numbing kind of space. You feel like ice forming on your hand. Make a a fortitude save for me.
Hey, 46, natural 20.
As you reach your arm in further and further, kind of pushing off the pain, reaching out just to see what you can feel. Eventually, you feel something that that you haven't felt in a very long time. A hand.
Pulling him out.
You're gonna pull. Make a athletics check.
Okay, not pulling so hard that it might like rip an arm out of the socket or anything, but
Yeah, it's just a hand comes out. Oh shit!
43.
All right, so you begin to tug and pull harder than you've pulled in a long time, and until your arm begins to sort of retract out of the eye, frost covering every inch of your skin. Your like goosebumps and your hair is standing up on end as eventually you keep pulling and pulling until a hand comes out with you, and then an arm, and then a shoulder, and then eventually the face of your wife, Illyra. As you stumble back and kind of stumble onto the cold floor, she falls out of the eye. Wrapped in kind of rags and tattered clothing, almost like a half decomposed funeral attire. curled up, half on the floor, half frozen, shivering.
Grab whatever. Grab the cloak. Take off the cloak of feline rest and wrap it around her.
Oh my goodness, what have you done? Calcifer, you hear that say. Alira, your wife, on the ground. She looks up. Her long hair, long brown hair, kind of covering half her face. But she sort of pushes it aside and catches your eye. She gets up and immediately runs towards you and gives you a big embrace. Lucifer, you came.
Well, yeah, of course. What do you think I was going to do? How long has it been for you?
I don't know. Everything was dark, and then I saw you through the. And she looks up at the machine and sees the eye. What is this place?
Some kind of purgatory, something or other. Some in between life and death kind of thing. Do you know that you died?
I died. I mean, I assumed as much, but I don't remember it happening.
Oh. Right. Oh, fuck, how are we going to keep you safe now? I didn't think that far ahead.
Is her body like a proper body, or is she wispy?
No, she seems to be. She seems to have a body. Cold and half covered in frost and shivering, but she's alive for sure.
Okay, so you don't have to put her in the bug people body. That's good.
It's like, hello, this is my wife.
My
Nick says, so that worked. You just pulled people out of there.
Apparently so.
Must be a fail-safe mechanism for Neruzatar if he absorbs the wrong person or something.
Do you think maybe you should leave with her? Because you don't want to see her die twice.
Yeah, how do we get you out of here?
What? Can't we just go?
Well, and there's like scions and stuff out there. And, well, we were kind of came in here to get a friend of ours as well.
Right, we'll just reach in there and get him and we'll go. We'll leave. Get out of here. This place.
He's not in there. He's with the guy who runs this place. At least we think. It's not going to be safe there for you.
Nix looks up at the machine and says, I think I have an idea.
Do tell.
There might be a way of rerouting. Look, and she sort of like flies around to the back of the machine where you see that there's like a sort of conduit grouping of either tubes or cables coming out the back of it and leading further into the tower. These seem to be going not from the gate, but somewhere else. I assume this is where Neruzatar draws his power from. If we cut this, or back it up somehow, when Neruzatar tries to use his power, it'll overload, and the entire machine will be destroyed.
Didn't we just say we might be releasing some ancient astral being if we do that?
Well, all I'm saying is we've got an opportunity. A dangerous, stupid, wildly reckless opportunity.
That is our style.
That's our style. If you're going to try and get Cascus out from under Neruzita's control, would you rather do it if he's a god, or whether he's a eunuch?
You got a point. An error. That teleport of yours.
I don't have it up.
Oh shit.
I had sending up, remember?
You have all that money, you don't have enough scrolls for these things. It's crazy. Nixon.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Gotta need to find some more capable shopping places when we get back. Get some contacts set up.
Yeah, I might put you out next session, next level.
Over a sort of what seems to be a magical tannoy of some sort, a gruff, gravelly voice of a scion captain speaks. Attention, all scions. Please report to the Grand Chamber at once.
Are we in the Grand Chamber?
Lunchtime.
This is not the Grand Chamber.
Right. Okay. This may sound. I didn't want to have to do this so soon after us meeting, but and Calcifer pulls out the bag of holding.
I knew it.
I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to get in the bag. It's not nice. It's not gonna be nice in there. It's not nice. It's not gonna be nice in there. But you should at least be comfy if you wear that cloak.
Are you being serious?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I am.
All right.
It's the only way to keep. It's the only way I can think of to keep you safe.
God damn it! All right, I've already been in one cramped, dark place already today. But okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's either get in here or back in there, and if you go back in there, I don't know if we'll get you back out again.
Yeah. All right. Nix floats up to the back of the machine and says, "Calcifer, I'll show you what to do."
All right.
So she points to a couple of wires. She says, "If you cut that wire there and then feed it into that port there, I think that will cause some sort of loop of power. If he tries to draw anything from this machine."
Okay, I will follow these instructions and use my best crafting expertise to do what I can.
Now, hopefully, if I'm right, the souls that are trapped in there will just be set free. But whatever else is in there might be as well.
Right. Worth the risk?
I'm not going to think about that.
Yeah, needs must. Take down one god, release another. Well, let's just hope that whatever does get released isn't as bad as this one. This one's pretty shit, so fingers crossed. Hell, maybe it's Sikadan. Who knows?
All right, so going to Cascus. After a few hours of sitting around in your luxurious penthouse suite that you managed to negotiate from Neruzita, you and Roxanne playing cards. He says, "So, do aces beat kings?"
Do aces beat kings? I don't know what we're playing.
Well, you were teaching me.
Oh, I was asking Mike. I don't know what game we were playing.
Just assume it's normal.
Well, yes,
Like he's looking at a hand.
but I think you might have the card the wrong way around.
Oh, oh yeah. All right, I raise.
Ooh, a betting man. I like. He kind of stares into Roxanne's eyes. He narrows them, trying to read whether or not he's got the full cards there. I will raise 2.
All right, I fold.
I
Does
look
he
at
not?
his cards.
He's just got a couple of twos.
You know, I thought it would be a nice idea to get you prison, but he just kind of away, spins on his chair, maybe gets up.
You're good at this, he says.
I've many a people down on this game before.
There's a knock at the door, and a couple of scions come in.
What did it this time?
The delegation has communed. It's time for you to face your judgment.
Wonderful. Well, I hope the celestial lord of all beings is being engaged in this.
Roxanne stands up, and one of the guards puts his hand out and says, "Not you."
Well, hold on. We are guests here, no, we're not. This is a bit rough, even by your standards.
You'll be reunited soon enough. Come on, out with you.
Okay, I follow.
Roxanne goes and sits back down. You're led down a spiral staircase to, once again, the grand chamber of the Umbral Spire. This vast hallway, which is reminiscent of a cathedral of black stone and cold light. Shadows pool like liquid along the floor from the pillars that hold the entire chamber up. And at the far end of the chamber, upon a towering throne of dark granite or obsidian, Neruzata, Null, the god of the dead, sits in absolute stillness. His form that he has chosen for himself is unreadable, is barely distinguishable from the darkness around him, but you definitely feel his presence and his eyes on you. As you're marched past rows and rows of scions, some of which, unwittingly, you do not realize are your compatriots who hurriedly enter into the chamber at the back.
Were they here the first time around?
They weren't here. There wasn't this many the first time around. There was maybe like 10 before. Now there's like maybe about 40, I guess you could probably assume. But before Null, you are brought, Cascus Povriv, as the scions kind of grab each of your arms and kind of drag you forward. And to your right, Castian Eldinar stands with a small delegation of infernal envoys, devils. Their expressions betraying little emotion, but Castian kind of nods at you. His golden eyes flicker over to you as he sort of nods. With a kind of smug confidence, I guess. Castian says, "So, Arbiter, a soul cannot serve two masters. We were negotiating a resolution." Out of the corner of your eye, make a perception check, Cascus.
Do I have my legend points back? I'm not using it now. No.
Did you use one today?
I used one I don't know if a day has passed since Roxanne and I have been in our prison.
No, it's only been a few hours.
Okay, fine. I've got one left then. Where's my perception check? Here. Oh, I can't click it. That's weird. What's going on? Perception. I can't click it. This is strange. Should I just do your dice and plus 18 to let me do that?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Weird. Roll 1d20 plus 18. I can't press enter.
Is it because the
Alright.
game's paused? Or are you trying to click on initiative?
You can't even just roll in the chat. Very strange.
Oh yeah, it's
Should I
not doing
try
it
and
for me.
do it for you on your sheet?
I'll refresh. Maybe? I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and
I can roll. I can
Oh.
roll in the chat.
Yeah,
You can do it
let
for
me
me.
do it.
It's done it. 22.
That was
Oh,
me.
that was Richard.
Oh, that was you.
I literally can't like. Hold on, I'm going in again. I'm gonna relog. See if that
Okay,
helps.
cool.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to leave the game. That's the wrong button.
I quit.
I quit. Yeah. All right. Okay. Downloading world data. Okie dokie. So is it? Are there any advisors around Rosetta? Is the what's his name? The scholar guy. Is he there? Viridian the Binder.
Yeah, you don't see him.
Okay. Anyone else?
It's just Scions really around here. No, there's no one next to Nuruzatar, if that's what you're asking.
We're still loading.
He sort of towers over the group,
Mm-hmm.
kind of 30, 40 foot high in his chair.
Mm-hmm. Still loading.
It's right, I can wait. It just drags out the tension.
Yeah. All right, I'm in. Let me see if it works this time. So roll 1d20 plus 18. There we go. 37.
So looking around, you see obviously Noel sat there, kind of upright, both his arms sort of almost kind of clutching, his skeletal arms clutching at the handrest, the armrests of the throne, as well as the Scions who are dotting the hall. At each side of the hallway seems to be kind of two still rivers of some sort. Almost as if this is built into some sort of underground cavern, maybe that the tower was originally built into. And in the center, there is this kind of like, in the center of the room, there's this kind of glowing blue flame sort of fire pit, which kind of illuminates the entire area. Although as you look up at Null, you realize something just at the corner of your eye, which seems to be there for a second, and then vanishes. You could have sworn you saw a white rabbit.
Where? In his eye?
No, just over his shoulder. You look away. You look again, and just he vanishes.
As in, like, sorry, like a white rabbit over his shoulder, on his shoulder. Okay.
No one else seems to notice it, of course, especially not Null. But yeah, so Castian says, yeah. So the resolution. Null does not move at first, but when he speaks, his voice, as before, is low, cold, and absolute. There is no deal. The room shifts. The shadows at the edges of the room move unnaturally. And Castian looks up and tenses, his tail flicking with irritation. Excuse me. That is not what we agreed upon. You are owed nothing, parasite. The weight in the air grows unbearable. The spire itself seems to groan. I tire of this game. Without warning, Null lifts a hand, and the very space around one of the delegations warps, folding inwards like an imploding star. And suddenly one of the devils, what seems to be a lesser noble from Castian's delegation, screams for just a fraction of a moment before his essence is unmade, sniffed out. No blood, no body, just erasure. Castian barely moves in time, his form shifting into his kind of devil form. A kind of magical force field flaring around him as he attempts to avoid the same fate. And his remaining delegation kind of scatter and try and get away. But it seems clearly that Null has thrown away diplomacy and he's out for blood. You still got 2 scions either side of you.
Mm. I'm not doing anything. I don't want my eye on me at the moment. I don't want to say anything. I think I'm gonna let this play out.
What's the rest of the party doing?
Are we there?
Yeah, you're in the back of the room.
Oh,
Are you? Are they?
Yeah, well, you've sort of snuck into the as disguised as scions. Well, unless you didn't want to, of course.
no, that's fine. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Does it look like Cascus is in danger?
No, not currently.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait.
So from the shadows, you watch obviously the scene unfold. So Nell rises from his throne as the delegation kind of are ready for a fight if possible. The scions obviously draw their weapons and kind of begin to surround them. Null raises a hand once more, this time aimed directly at Castian. You will not leave this place. And a void begins to form around the devil. Reality itself unraveling to again consume him. And you watch as Castian grits his teeth, attempting to counter it, attempting to do anything to stop it from happening. But he knows, and you can probably tell, that he feels that the power is overwhelming. And this is what Null does, and this is how he removes problems. Then the temperature shifts. The very air changes. Null raises his hand and points at Castian, and nothing happens. Null seems surprised and then looks down at his own arm, unsure of where his power has gone. And then there's a huge explosion from the room beside you. You hear 1,000 million souls screaming at once, just for a moment, until the whirlwind of energy that comes from the other room whistles through the entire throne room before it's sort of erased in a second. Powerful enough to even make Null pause. And then she arrives. A rift tears open in the chamber, spilling forth fire and shadow, and from its depths steps Lady Selynn, the Archdevil of Zadmerion, Queen of the Lawless Halls of Justice. You watch as her form, as the Archdevil, is draped in infernal silks, her crown made of kind of almost like a free-flowing ember fire, casting flickering shadows against the walls. She floats over to Naruzatar. Her gaze sharp, not furious, but almost amused. Oh no, you hear her say. You've overplayed your hand. The weight of her voice sends cracks spiraling through the floor beneath her. And you watch as Null does not recoil, but kind of sits back down in his chair. A rare acknowledgement of someone worth his attention. This is not your domain, he says. You watch as Selynn smiles and says, it is now. You watch as around the entire chamber, individual portals of flame open up all around the room, as hundreds of cambions and incubuses and devils fly into the chamber. As Lady Selyn says, "You have ruled for too long on a lie. You were never meant to be this strong." All right, let me show you the battle map.
Oh.
I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I didn't realize I don't have Bartley open.
Oh my god, neither do I! Good reminding me.
So where's the battle music?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Not a good start.
It's Henning time.
Oh my god, he's saying his catchphrase.
I'm about to Henning.
No.
About to
What?
Get Henning.
You've just been.
Henning.
So I just need to clear this up because obviously, like, I'm not going to be able to be doing all of these.
Shall I roll for Cyan?
Yeah.
Which way did I come from?
Through here. From the bottom. So the way out is this way.
Oh.
Why isn't it? Roll initiative. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll for the for these guys at once, and then the Grave Knights at once. As for Lady Selyn and Naruzitar, like, feel free to attack them if you want, but
Okay.
it's not really the focus. I assume you're just wanting to get out of here.
Where's Roxon?
Roxon's still upstairs.
Oh, so bad. I
No
know.
man
I
left
know. I don't
behind.
know. Yeah, but we don't know that he's up there.
True.
But I do. As Roxon as he is.
You bust through the ceiling.
It's Roxon.
I heard you were
time.
in trouble. I'm about to Roxon.
Did someone
You
say?
watch as all of the devils begin to fly from portals, attacking all at once the scions around as Lady Selyn begins to focus on Naruzitar. Alright, Scion first. Did Zach level up? Scion, I didn't.
No, he's still at 13.
Naughty. Oh well, he's had to be level 13 for this fight.
Shall I? I don't really know all his things, but
If you want to.
his rogue things, I guess. He's also not full HP. I assume he was full HP. He... So we'll go up to here. So he's... Oh. And...
Being a bit glitchy for me. Is it being glitchy
Yeah.
for anyone else?
I find
I think
oftentimes
they're
like
slow,
dragging
but not too
dragging things is often a bit dodgy. And then
Yeah, it's got like a box around Scion for some reason. Alright.
and then just make an attack with Kaidus's rapier.
Alright.
So 44 with flanking.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a crit.
Nice.
Who's he attacking, sorry?
The scion that is next to you, Cascus.
So that's 47. Is that including sneak attack? I don't think it is. How much sneak attack does he get?
Is it 3d8? Oh, 3d. Hang on.
Or is that 2d8 from the thing? 3d6? Is that already 3d6 from sneak attack?
Sneak attack. It is 3d6.
Okay, yeah, I think that's already included in the attack then. So 47.
47.
That's it for him.
All right, so Cascus, weirdly, as you watch this fight breaking out, a scion breaks ranks and immediately attacks the one next to you.
Can I? Is the other scion holding me still?
They've kind of let go in the shock of what's happening. Like you're not,
I'm running. I'm just running.
Okay.
I don't know why that guy's attacking him. I don't care.
Right. It's just not your. It's not quite your turn. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought it was. Sorry. Beg your pardon.
These guys are just gonna run up. All right, it's your turn now.
I'm just gonna move back. So let me just get my thing. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my movement? Why can't I see my movement? I've been blind. Sorry. Oh, it's here. I'm gonna drop my armor so I can go an extra 5 feet. So, or no, I basically no, because it would have already been on. No, it wouldn't have been on because I don't think I was expecting to fight. So 25 feet takes me to here. 30 feet, sorry, takes me to here. Oh, I don't think I can move myself. There we go. Thank you.
No, you just moved.
Oh, that was weird. 5, 10, 15.
No, they're both gonna.
50.
Oh, actually, no, they haven't.
Sorry.
They haven't had their turns yet. It's fine. They're not gonna react in time.
And then that's 2 actions, and now I can use it again, I guess. I can use it 3 times, can't I? 2, 20 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet. Does it work?
Just to check, sorry, we're meant to be at full HP.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can't. There we go. Alright, end of my turn. Cascus is legging it.
Okay.
He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't care. He's like, I don't want to be here.
Run away!
He's just running. End of his turn.
Okay, Henning.
Henning is going to bravely run away. To 20, 25. Just I think I can get to out here. I'll just go next to Casca. We're using dashes, etc. obviously. I can't. But yeah, because if I move everyone. Remember. Oh, now I'm inside of Casca.
He's inside me.
Oh my.
He's actually getting a piggyback from Casca.
It's being really glitchy for me today. I don't know why that is.
And that'll be me. I will stand by my buddy.
All right. Are you dropping disguises, everyone? You can choose to drop them if you want.
Not for now.
Okay. As
Keep
far,
it for now.
right, Cascus, as far as you're aware, that is a sign.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm like, I'm getting chased. This is not good.
Okay. This one is going to turn around and hit Cyan with his greatsword.
Nimble dodge.
Alright, it's 32 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, second attack. 37 to hit.
That hits.
That's 15 damage.
Okay.
And then he's just going to try and do a third attack. Oh, and then natural 20 on the third attack, 34.
Does nimble dodge just apply to one attack? Then that's a crit. His AC is 34.
Alright, crit.
Oh no.
40 damage on that one.
Okay.
All right, Hanera.
I'm going to run away. I'm gonna move to here. And then I'm gonna say, Cascus is us! We've come to save you! Stop running away from us, but we do need to run away. And then I'm gonna inspire courage because I have. Oh no, I'm gonna cast shield on myself. I have an action this.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. This scion is gonna run up to here. Is going to attack you, Hanero, with a great sword attack.
How does he know that he needs to attack me? Did he hear me speaking?
Oh, were you whispering it?
I was trying to whisper. I'm trying to act like I'm catching up, catching up with him.
Make a make a stealth check.
Ooh, okay. No.
Okay. He suspects something's going on, so he is going to attack you. That's 28 to hit.
That misses.
All right, then he's going to attack you with a second attack.
Okay.
25. That hit, misses.
Also misses.
And the third attack onto Cascus.
Does he have
29. Oh no, sorry, he only has 3 actions. All right, this one is going to run up and chase behind. That's 3 actions. Calcifer.
Okay, so Calcifer is going to summon Hank next to Cyan. If you could plot the token down.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think I can. Can I?
Whoop.
Okay.
No, you can't.
So next to Cyan, and then he's going to command Hank to grab Cyan and run away.
Okay. I assume Cyan's gonna say yes.
I would hope so.
Cyan's like, no, I don't like dogs. All right, so Hank flips Cyan onto his back.
And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 2 actions, and then Calcifer is going to just move himself as well. That's going to be 35 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, there we go. And that's it for Calcifer.
Okay. Alright, this Scion is going to... It's 2 actions to run up to you, and it's going to make an attack against you.
Cool.
And that's going to miss. This Scion is going to run up here with 1 action. And is going to use Devastating Blast. 30-foot cone of energy. Can Cyan, Calcifer, and Hank make a I think it's Constitution. Oh, it's Reflex save. Sorry.
Okay.
Basic Reflex save. Alright, Cyan succeeds, so that's a critical success. You succeed, so that's half damage. So you take 8 cold damage.
Okay.
And Hank critically successes, so take that, so it takes nothing.
Cool.
That's his turn. This one is going to follow. Two actions. Let's go attack Hank. Lashing out with a strike. 37 to hit.
That will hit, and I'll use Glimpse of Redemption.
Okay, that's 31 damage on that one.
Okay, so that gets reduced by 16, so that's only 15 damage.
Okay. And then this one.
People too.
Cool. Two actions. Oh, brilliant. I can't even see which one's enfeebled. Oh, there. Alright. And a strike against Hank again. 30 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright. Round 2. The devils and the scions begin clashing. Oh, I actually haven't. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. The scions and the devils begin clashing as the fight between Neruzatar and Lady Selynn above begins to rage. You hear Lady Selynn shouting out, "How far the mighty have fallen! Look at you, Neruzatar, scrambling to hold on to the power you never truly owned. Did you think your illusion of divinity could fool me?" She starts blasting him. Clouds of dust and bones start scattering off him as the battle rages on.
Maybe we should help her.
Alright, these two are gonna run up.
Who are the baddies here?
Slashing at Cascus, sorry. 40 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 36 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Was that just one action?
How much? 36? Did you say?
36, yeah. And the second attack. Second attack, 37 to hit.
Yep. My AC is at 5 or lower than usual, so just pretty much.
Damn. 27 damage.
Okay.
Yowzers in my trousers.
Is that your catchphrase?
What did you say?
That could be Henning's new catchphrase if you'd like.
Alright, he's gonna hit you. Yowzers in my trousers. 29 to hit you, Henning.
I think Henning's dropped his guys though. No?
I haven't dropped my disguise yet.
And he isn't like whispered or done anything.
Unless
weird.
yeah, I was gonna say there's no way they'd
like
know.
he just chased me, right?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. I mean, this doesn't hit me irregardless. I kind of wanted to surprise them.
Alright, they're not attacking you. 29 misses Cascus.
No, 29 hits me.
Oh, 29 hits you.
Oh, maybe I should have just said them.
No, it's fine.
So that's 20 damage on you, Cascus.
Right.
And then 35 on you to hit.
Me.
Yeah.
Is that correct? No, it's not. It's a, yeah, that's a hit. Yeah. What's that?
Okay, so that's 30 damage.
Okay.
Alright, Science turn.
Okay. Probably better for Scion to delay. Yeah, I probably want to delay until after Calcifer so that I can get in position. Yeah, do that.
Science going to delay until when?
Until just after Calcifer.
Cool. So... Sorry, I just need to remember which one's turn is it now. Okay, so it's just that one's. Alright, this one is going to run up and block your path, Calcifer. is going to attack you with a great sword attack. That's 41 to hit.
That hits.
Lashing out with his frost great sword. That's 19 damage.
Okay, and that is reduced by 10.
And then next attack, 35 to hit.
12 actually. 35 does not hit.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So they've also got weapons master. So who's been hit by these?
By the scions,
Yeah.
myself.
So you're flat-footed.
What does the flat-footed condition do again?
Minus 2
You're
AC.
basically flanked.
Minus 2 AC. Okay.
You're flat-footed. Hank's flat-footed. Cyan's flat-footed.
Is that till this? Like when is that until?
Until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so Cyan wouldn't be flat-footed because his turn would have started.
Does delay count as the start of your turn?
I think any effects that would happen still happen when your turn
Okay.
would have started.
Okay, well, that's fine. All right, and Hanera, you're flat-footed as well. No, were you hit?
Nope.
Oh, you weren't. Okay, that's fine. Cool. And that is done. All right, Cascus.
Can I tumble through the guy in front?
Yeah, make acrobatics check.
Uh, 23.
Now, what's the... Against the enemy's reflex DC. That is a fail.
Okay.
So, a failure, your movement ends, and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out the square you started in. So this one's going to attack you with his longsword. That's 41 to hit.
Crit.
Oh dear. Alright, that's 76 damage.
I am down.
Ooh.
Alright.
We
You're
come
not-
all the way to rescue him.
You're not dying though. But if you die, you reappear back on the plane.
I was gonna say, like, what happens if you die in this, like...
So you are currently unconscious there.
Cool. Alright.
Alright, Henning.
Well, I guess I better help this guy before he dies again. I'm gonna do a spell strike on, I don't know, the one opposite me. Using telekinetic projectile. 44.
44.
Assuming that hits at least.
That is a crit.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's bad if it's not. Where's my spell? So, double this.
So 56.
Mm-hmm.
It was on that guy, right? On the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you slash out, cut right through his armor, cut a huge gash on his chest. Still standing there.
Plus another
Okay.
28 for the actual attack as well.
So what?
So it was 28 on the initial attack and then 56 additional, right?
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's a crit. Yeah. Sorry, it needs to be.
It was just they just both they rolled the same, so
Okay. Oh,
that's-
sorry.
yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. Wasn't flat-footed to me, was he?
No, you're not flanking him.
No. Okay. Then I'll recharge spell strike and that'll be me.
Okay. Anira.
Okay, I would like to use a level 2 for one action heal on Katkis. And then I would like to use chain lightning on everybody else in the room. Apart from people who are my allies.
Okay, I don't think you can reach everyone, can you?
Yep. Because they're all within 30 feet of each other.
Right, let me have a look.
I don't know whether to just do scions though. Because if it's just scions, then yeah. Because that scion is 30 feet. So I think I might just do this half of the room. Because I don't want to get the angry
I mean, you could
devil lady.
you can chain via Naruzatar. But it
Oh,
might,
yeah.
but it may stop at Naruzatar because he's more likely to crit succeed. But yeah, you could go up one side and then
True.
maybe down the other.
Wait, so I
Oh,
have to
yeah.
do a reflex save for every creature? Okay.
That
You
is
don't
how
have
that normally
to.
works.
You could just have it.
They've been partially hurt, I suppose.
Alright, I'll start on the one on the left.
I mean, they might
What's the
all. They
DC?
might.
33.
Yeah, 33.
Alright. First one, fail. Takes normal damage. Second one. $37. That is a
That is
success. It's
pass.
half damage. Third one. This is gonna be slow. 28. What is that?
The fail.
Fail. Full damage. Fourth one. 24.
Fail.
Fail. Fifth one. I'm gonna have to like start scrolling up. 29. That's a fail.
The fail.
Alright, this is probably going to be the record for the most damage in one turn, FYI. 21? That's a crit fail.
That's a crit fail, yeah.
Double. 120 damage.
Oh, they have a lot of health.
They do. Next one. 25.
Fail.
Yeah, you tell me whether it's fail or success, then I can just focus on the damage. 31.
Fail.
24.
Fail.
Alright. Then jumping to this next one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Natural 1 for 20. Crit fail.
Crit fail.
And then this one?
Yeah.
Do they all... Oh yeah, it's range 500 feet. Okay. 36.
That is a pass. A success.
Half damage. This one. 34.
Success.
Half. Which one is the next one? This one. Alright, natural 1.
Fail, fail, double fail.
Okay, cool. Alright, I won't count the rest of them because there's a fight. I'll take it into account in the fight, so just so I don't have to.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So as far as the ones that are near you, you've just absolutely ripped through them with a lightning bolt, a chain lightning that is just begin to cook them within their armor. The smell of searing flesh begins to fill the chamber. As they all sort of begin screaming for a second, as you just reach out and touch one of them, and they all just start to boil. Yeah, a lot of damage.
Did it hurt Naruzatar?
Chained up to Naruzatar. If it did hurt him, he didn't make a sound.
Okay. Did it continue chaining after him?
Yeah, it continued chaining.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn then? Is it your turn, Anira?
Yeah, thank you.
Was I healed in there or not? Was
Yeah, I healed you at the
How mu-
start for 11. It's just one action.
So you're is it wounded?
Yeah, wounded. Where's the
One?
condition?
Did you go down to a crit?
Is that a crit?
Oh, I don't think that. No, I don't think that.
It was
matters.
it was a crit that put him down.
It was a crit.
Yeah,
that
I
put me
think you
down,
go
yeah.
to dying too, but I don't think you get back up as wounded too.
You get wounded 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, wounded.
Where do I change that? I can't remember my thing.
Yeah, I've done it. It's
Oh,
fine.
cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So this one is going to slash out at you, Hanera, with his great sword. That is 27 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right, he's going to attack again. 28 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All
Oh,
right,
I
third
can't
attack.
type.
Third time lucky. Natural 1. No. All right. Next guy is going to attack. Is going to just step over and attack. You can attack of opportunity if you want, Hanera.
Alex.
Sending there?
Sorry, I think my thing went.
That's fine.
For
You
a
can attack.
second there.
You can attack of opportunity if you want. Because
Yes.
this one just stepped to
Yes,
one
I will.
side.
Sorry, my internet went
That's
flat
fine.
for a second.
That's all right.
Yes, I will. Oh dear. 35
That hits.
damage. 13.
Cool. All right. 42 on the first attack. On you, Hanera, and you're flat-footed as well against them now that you're flanked.
Oh, yeah, that does hit. Sorry.
Is that a crit?
42.
Yeah.
Nope.
When you're flat-footed.
Oh, yeah, it's a crit.
Okay. 50. So that's 54.
Ouch.
And then second attack, natural 20 for a 39.
That is a success.
But that.
So,
but-
yeah. Oh, I
yeah,
think I might die.
That's 38 damage.
Okay, no. We're not dead.
Yeah, so just stepping aside Cascus, slashing at you. 2 big hits from behind. Calcifer.
Okay. So I'm going to raise a shield, and then Hank is going to move. So he's going to go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Scion. And then Casper is going to run 1, 2, 3. Is going to run down to here. Provoking any opportunity attacks that may happen.
Alright, that'll be 2 opportunity attacks. 30 and 35.
Neither hit.
I think. Oh yeah, you're not flat-footed anymore.
No. And then Calcifer is going to use. Ooh. He's going to use the ability on the shield that gives him an extra shield block. So he has an extra reaction for that. And that is all of my actions.
Okay. Alright, Cyan's turn.
Okay, which of the scions around us look weakest?
This one is the weakest, then this one, and then these 2 are basically the
I
same.
don't see your cursor.
Oh,
Oh, now I see it.
this one
Sorry.
is the
Oh,
weakest.
Nothing's happening on my screen.
How do I ping? Is there a ping? All right, this one is the weakest. Can you see this?
Okay. Okay. Followed
Then
by.
this one is the second weakest, and then the other two are the same, basically.
Okay. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Cyan's gonna go for the one between that he's flanking with Calcifer.
Okay.
That's a 30 with flanking.
30 misses.
Okay. He'll go.
No, sorry, with flanking that hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. And he'll activate Debilitating Strike to make it enfeebled 1. Which I should have done before, but whatevs. It's 20 damage.
Okay. You get sneak attack on top of that.
I think that's include. Oh no, it's not including it.
Yeah, you usually roll sneak attack separately.
Oh, no, nice. 18 damage.
Nice.
I guess he'll hit again. For a 38.
That's
With flanking.
with flanking, or almost a crit, but not quite.
Okay, so no sneak attack on this one because I think it's once per turn, right?
Yeah.
So that's another 18, and then twist the knife. Persistent bleed damage to the target equal to number of sneak attack damage dice. So they get 3 persistent bleed if they can bleed.
I'll allow it. 1, 2, 2, 3. Doesn't say immune to bleed, so.
Okay, and that's it for Cyan.
All right. All right, these guys are gonna run up.
Oh shit.
It's gonna attack you, Henning.
Yeah.
37. You are flanked, so -2 on your AC.
How much? Sorry.
37 to hit.
What was sorry? Minus to my AC.
Oh, -2 to your AC because you're flat-footed.
I think that might be a crit. My AC is 33. Is that a crit?
No, it would be.
No. Okay. Normal hit then.
Yeah. They'll need 40 to crit you. So normal hit. Why is it? Oh, brilliant! Everything's not working. Hang on, let me just reload.
Do, do.
Wah.
Love that. Just like refresh the page and it's like, you need to relog. Brilliant. Should we take a break, actually?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll come back in 15 minutes or so.
Alright. See you after the break.
Right. Hello and welcome back. So just before the break, we were in a fight. Did I do this guy's turn?
I think he was just starting to do his attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
cool.
he had done yet.
Cool. All right. So the Scion rushes you, Henning, and attacks you with a 30 to hit. That misses, I guess. What's your AC?
33.
Hey, that misses. Okay. And then, all right, that misses as well. Okay, this one. He is gonna run down here, and then he's gonna fire a longbow at you, Calcifer.
Okay.
And that's 24 to hit. That misses.
Long way off.
And then this guy's gonna run up with an action and then attack you twice. That is 25 to hit and a 25 to hit.
Nope.
Mr. 40 AC. Ugh. And then this guy is gonna... He's gonna run over here and he's gonna attack Hank.
Okay.
26. That misses.
Nope.
All right, top of the round. The fight continues on. Lady Selynn shouts, "You were never a god, Naruzatar. You are a parasite, and I am your cure." She begins to reach her hand out and begins to fire a beam of energy into him as he sits on the throne. As the fight continues around. Alright, here. This guy is going to attack Henning. 43 to hit.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a crit.
Okay. That's 42 damage.
I will shield block and glimpse of redemption that, which will reduce it by 33.
Oh,
By
wow,
minus
oops,
176.
Hey, hang on. What was it? What am I now taking? Sorry.
How much was that reduced by?
33.
So you take 9.
That's a bit better than.
176. Alright, second attack. 36 Henning.
36 hits. But it does not crit.
Okay. 25 damage.
I will shield block to reduce that by 17.
Alright, so that's what?
So 8 left.
Alright. Thanks for the maths.
Quick
And-
maths.
That guy is
Third-
also enfeebled too, by the way.
Yeah, cool. And
Not sure if
third
that made a
attack will-
difference on the attack roll.
what is your AC? 33?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it still hits.
Okay.
Alright, third attack misses. He is enfeebled too. Alright. This guy is going to attack you again, Henning.
Oh.
38 to hit. And you are
Yeah.
flat-footed to him.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 15 damage.
I will champion's reaction to reduce that to 0 and make him enfeebled too.
Nice.
It's like no.
Calcifer is just like...
Calcifer is now the fun.
This is
Calcifer
what I can
just
do. This is what I can do when everyone sits near me.
I will give to everyone else rather than to everyone to meet. Then second attack 28 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
Third attack, natural 1, that misses. Cool. And then this guy is going to run down and he's going to attack Cyan. That's 31 to hit.
31 does not hit Cyan.
31 does not hit. Second attack.
Nimbud. Oh, no, actually, never mind.
Natural one, that misses.
Okay.
Cool. Cascus, you are alive. You are prone.
Is it an action to get out?
Yes.
Should I stay prone?
You can stay prone. You can, I don't think you can tumble through if you're prone.
I look around and go, as touched as I am that you're here, we probably should be going. This is not where I want to be standing for much longer. Next time I have a moment, I am out of here. And then I cast Infernal Heal level 3. So heal all of us, if that's right. Oh, it targets all living and undead creatures in the burst.
So it'll damage them as well.
Oh, would it damage them or heal them?
If they're undead.
Are they undead?
Yes.
Cool.
Are you undead?
I don't know, am I undead? Actually, that's a good question. Am I just supposed to find out?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So DC 33 basic fortitude for all of the creatures, I think, according to my thing.
Within 30 feet.
Yes. And then I'm going to heal from myself, so every one of us is going to get healed by this.
Is that within 30 feet? There's a dice in the way I can't see. That's 35, okay. So
It's only 11. That feels a bit rubbish.
So, alright. I'll go from left to right. God damn, so many people.
Is that right? Only 11? You're healing a living
Yeah,
creature.
you do more with a 2 action one.
Yeah, I do. If you're healing a living creature, increased hit points restored by 8. Oh no, that's ignore me. Yeah, fine.
Do we get 11 as well?
You guys get them. Not that that's much, but...
It's better than a slap in the face, isn't it?
You notice is like the healing goes out. Usually it's kind of like almost like a cauterizing warmth that goes over you, but this time it's like slightly more confused and you get hints of the kind of almost the kind of same ethereal stuff in this room.
Alright, the scions around you seem to burn with the healing.
That's 3 action costs. So.
Okay. Henning.
Gonna Henning.
I'm gonna hen.
About to hen. Can I attack the one I've been attacking again?
Go ahead.
With spell strike,
Mm-hmm.
etc. Ah,
Oh, natural 1. That's a miss, unfortunately. You slash out at him, even though he's looking very hurt. It just ducks out of the way as your blade goes wide.
okay. I will just recharge spell strike then. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Enera.
I'm going to use my blood magic, so that is -8 hit points. To cast Dimension Door and leave. I'm gonna move to here.
Can you take anyone with you in Dimension Door?
No.
Okay. Right. Is that 2 actions?
It's a 2 action spell. I'm just gonna check that my oh god, where is it? My blood magic doesn't take an action. Oh no, it's just when I cast a spell. And then I'm gonna wait by the door. I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Cool. The door's down here, by the way.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Did you want to go all the way down there?
I don't want to go too far away because I want to sort of stay within about 6 spell range. Yeah, I'll stay where that it's not loading, so I can't move myself, but like here. This square, please. If you can see my cursor.
Yeah, that's where you are.
Okay, oh, it's not where I am on my map. Cool.
What? I'm confused now.
The Henera's token is showing us somewhere other than where she is on Joanne's computer.
Oh.
But...
What? Are you down here?
No, I want to be where Richard's cursor is here.
Oh, that you? Okay, that's where you are. Okay, so... All right. Was it an action to use your blood magic?
No.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, plus shield.
Okay, cool. Alright, this guy is gonna attack Hank with one action. 33 to hit.
That does not hit. Oh, actually, unless flank. I think Hank's not. Yeah, he's not still flat-footed, is he? So
No.
okay,
No.
yeah, that's fine. Doesn't go through.
And then he's gonna step up and he's gonna attack you, Calcifer.
Okay.
36 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Cascas, you're realizing like, lying on the floor, the battle raging over you. It might be safer down here. Alright, this guy is going to attack you, Calcifer. 35 to hit.
Nope.
They pretty much just need to crit, I think, to get you. 35 to hit? No.
Nope.
Third attack. No. Alright, Calcifer, your turn.
Okay, gonna raise a shield. And I'm gonna throw 2 casts of Lay on Hands into Cascas. So he gets 84 health back.
Nice.
And then Hank is... which of the enemies around Hank has been hit the most? Is it this?
Yeah, this guy here,
Okay, it's going to make an
and
attack
then this
against him.
guy.
Which is a natural 20.
Oh, that's a crit.
So that's 40 damage, piercing.
Oh, damn. Alright, he's dead.
Nice.
Hank just starts tearing into him, just tossing him around like a rag doll. He vanishes. With a puff of smoke.
And that is it for me.
Alright. Cyan.
Cyan, I think, is actually going to hop off of Hank on the south side. If I can do this. And then, of these ones on the bottom, which ones have taken the most damage?
This guy, but south of Henning.
Is going to go kind of the long way around to avoid opportunity attacks to here.
Mhm.
And then make a strike.
Okay.
42 with flanking.
That is a crit.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay,
A lot of
53,
dice.
and then I think there needs to be another doubled sneak attack.
Yeah.
So another 24, so that is a total of 77.
Alright, he's dead. He vanishes with a puff of smoke.
Cool, and that's it for Cyan.
Okay. Alright, this Scion is going to attack you, Henning. 41 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you're no longer flanked, which is good. So that's 17 damage.
Or shield block to nullify that entirely.
Okay, second attack. Natural 20 for a 39.
Yep, that hits.
I will Champion's Reaction and shield block this one to reduce it by 33 and make them enfeebled 2.
Okay, so it'll be 22. Sorry, 20. How much by did you reduce it by? 33?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, so that'll be 17 damage. And third attack. 25 to hit. That misses.
This is...
You hear as you're blocking all these blows, you hear coming from your bag of holding. Can you keep it down out there? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry, dear.
All right. This next guy is going to fire a arrow at Cyan.
I think there's some earplugs in there somewhere.
36 to hit.
36 will hit Cyan.
Okay. So that's 20 damage.
Okay, and they're out of range, so I can't do the thing.
Reload, second attack. 35 to hit.
That hits.
23. Alright, next guy, attacking you from behind, Calcifer. Actually, he's going to just step into the gap here to flank you. He's going to attack you with his greatsword.
Okay.
37 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Next attack, natural 1, and that's it. And then this guy is going to attack Hank. What's Hank's AC?
34.
Okay, 41 to hit that one.
Okay, that hits. I will Champion's Reaction to reduce it by 16 and
Okay.
make them feeble too.
Alright, that's 29 damage, reduced by 16, so 13.
Okay. Oh, they need to be taking persistent spirit damage as well.
Oh shit.
So that's 4 persistent spirit damage. Sorry, 3, not 4.
Oh.
Sorry.
They should have been taking loads more than that. 32 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, and third attack. 27, that misses. Alright, top of the round. The fighting continues. A few of the scions begin to fall from the overwhelming force, but you also notice some of the devils are dropped as well, pulled into the portals from which they came, back to Zadmirian. As Lady Selynn pushes the pulse of energy into Null, he resists with all his might, using all of the power that's around him. But you watch as he is almost shrinking as he sits on his throne, just trying to fight away Lady Selynn's power. Lady Selynn says, "Do you feel it? The unraveling? The weight of all you have being taken away? This is what it means to face judgment. Struggle all you like. You cannot bargain with this inevitability. You cannot beg a devil for mercy." Alright. Next. This scion is going to attack you, Cascus. Natural 1.
I'm prone though, so doesn't it get a normal attack or something?
No, it gets a...
You're just flat-footed.
Yeah, flat-footed. But it's a natural 1, so it's crit fails anyway. Then he attacks Henning.
Uh-oh.
25 to hit, that misses. Third attack. 20. Right, this scion is going to attack Hank. That is 40 to hit.
Hits.
18 damage.
Okay. Oh, I just realised actually I should be reducing this from the Shade Steel. So 8.
Oh yeah. And then he's going to step over here to flank Hank, and he's going to attack with the second attack.
Flank.
Flank. Natural 20 for a 39.
That'll do it.
54 damage. Alright, Cascus.
Alright, I need to stand up by action, don't I? And then, yeah, I'm not sticking around.
Okay, you're gonna get attacks of opportunity from these guys. So that's 4.
You have 2 AC from Lay on Hands as well, by the way.
Thank you. So I have not armored up, so I'm on 29 AC.
Right, the 4 around you are going to be 29.
Yeah, yeah.
28.
Wait, no, sorry. No, 29 is my AC.
So that just exceeds.
That succeeds then, yeah.
+2 from
Right.
lay on hands.
Yeah.
So that's 35 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
That would have been when you were next to
I'm right next to you.
Casper, right?
Yeah.
So I will shield block that to reduce it by 17.
Which is total. What was the 35 originally, was it?
Yes, that's 18 damage.
18, yeah.
Then 28.
Nope.
28. And then 24. Alright. Now you can run.
I might as well just use my other one to do it. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Understand.
Okay. Henning?
I guess I'll attack this one next to sign. Spell strike and another kinetic projectile. 40.
40 hits, yeah. Yeah.
Delicate projectile damage. 19 and 14.
Okay. Alright, yes, you slash out at this one. He's looking hurt.
Okay. And I will recharge spell strike.
Alright, Hanera.
I would like to cast Chain Lightning again.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to relog in so down all my things up.
Okay, so it'll just be these guys, won't it? I don't think you can reach
Yeah,
them.
it'll just be these guys.
Yeah. That
Please
works.
can they roll reflex save?
Actually, like 3
Alright.
insects along here. That are-
First one, natural 1. That's a crit fail.
Oh, I haven't done the damage. Hold on.
I'm getting ahead of you. It's gonna take me ages. 71.
71.
Okay, so double damage on this guy. He's dead. This guy, reflex save. What's your DC again?
Well, no, 33.
Alright, 32, that's a fail. Damage. Next one. 35.
Success.
Success, half damage. This guy. 22.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Double damage. He's dead. This guy. 35.
That
Is
is a
that success? Yeah. Oh, shit. I just need to take half. And then next, final guy. 37.
Yeah.
Half. Alright, he's looking very hurt. But yeah, you managed to drop a couple of them. They just vanish into smoke. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, so your lightning laser, your lightning beams shoot out, zap across all of them, managing to dodge your buddies. Right, this guy is going to attack Hank. Natural 1. That's a crit fail. 27, that's a miss. And 31.
Nope.
Alright. Your turn, Cosmo.
Okay. Henning's looking fine. Everyone else up here is relatively okay. Well, Hank's looking a little iffy. Going to use a free action with the Braces of Devotion. Once per day, gain a focus point. Can only use cast champion spell. Oh, actually, no, can't do that because that's not a champion spell. Never mind. I am going to cast Heal Animal on Hank.
Mm-hmm. What's the is there a range to that?
Yeah, it's basically like the 1 or 2 action of heal.
Okay, cool.
Ow.
91. Wow. So he's back to full health.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 actions, and then raise a shield, and Hank will go for whichever one around him looks the lowest.
This guy looks the lowest.
Okay.
To his left.
25.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's it for me.
Alright. Cyan's turn.
Cyan is going to back off. He is actually a little low. And then he's going to take a shot at the one that Hank just attacked with his longbow. So switch to longbow, and then make an attack.
Okay.
Oh, why is it plus? This doesn't seem right. Why does it only say plus 19 to hit?
I do not know.
Yeah, something weird is going on here. So I think it should be another plus. I think it should be plus 24, so another plus 5 on this.
Okay. I'll allow
26.
26 misses.
Okay, that's it, sign.
Okay.
And I will have a look, see if I can figure out why that's going on.
This one is gonna give up on the chase and is gonna try and join the fray to defend Naruzata. This guy is going to attack you, Calcifer.
Okay.
It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. And this one is gonna attack Hank 3 times. $38 to hit.
Hits, I'll use Champion's Reaction to make him enfeebled 2 and reduce it by 16.
Okay, he's already enfeebled 2. That's 4 damage then in total.
Okay.
Next attack. 36 to hit.
36 will hit. Is that including enfeebled?
Yes.
I suppose it wouldn't matter.
So that's 20 damage.
Okay.
Third attack, natural 1. Alright, top of the round. Alright. You watch as Lady Selynn, after sort of almost shrinking wisps of energy away from Naruzata, reducing him down to a lesser form, almost just a man on the throne. She says, "Your reign ends here, Naruzata. The cycle of endings claims even you, and I am the one who turns the wheel. Kneel, false god. You always demanded submission. Now, you will learn what it truly means." She thrusts her hand into his chest, as he screams. You hear like a ah! As she is starting to deal what seems to be a final blow.
We solved 2 problems in 1 here.
Maybe create a new one, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. You begin to watch as all the scions loyal to Neruzatar, all of they sort of like all begin to kneel onto the ground, sort of like clutching their heads as they scream in unison, as Neruzatar is siphoning even the last of power from them to try and hold on. One by one, they just all begin crumbling to dust around you. Give you a round to try and get away, if you want. Cascus.
Just gonna run as far as I can. And as I go, I'm gonna say, because I mentioned him earlier, Roxon is. I can take you to Roxon. It's like, okay.
Sorry, you cut out halfway through that.
Oh, did I? Sorry, I just he's just gonna say he's gonna like run towards where he came from, like where Roxon was.
Okay, so you're just gonna run out of the room.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just put you at the end. Henning? Yeah, all the scions around you are kind of kneeling on the ground.
I'm
putting
getting
their
out of
hands down.
there.
Alright.
Yeah, if I could just use all my movement to get out, get as close to out.
I'll just put you over there. Why not? Anera, you're leaving as well. Is everyone want to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll end the encounter now.
Hop on Hank and ride out.
Yeah, one by one you watch as the scions, almost their life essence is being drained away from them. Whatever's left, whatever fragile remnant of their soul is left within their body, is being pulled towards Neruzatar as Lady Selynn stands over him, her arm thrust deep within her chest, within his chest, her eyes burning with fury as she casts her judgment upon him, flames wreathing around him. She just as you leave, she says, "Now die!" As Neruzatar sort of screams a final whisper and just vanishes in front of her. Are you gonna keep running?
Can we talk to her?
Nope, I'm out.
Okay.
I'll
you can do what you want.
follow Cascus's lead as the one that seems to
I'll
know
follow
this
Cascus because
person.
he was just, yeah.
If Cascus is running from her,
I
then
don't
I'll
get
also
fucked- I
run
don't
from
really-
her.
I don't want to get enslaved.
Yeah, as you run through the tower, one by one, whatever last scions are around, kind of rushing towards the chamber to defend Neruzatar, one by one begin collapsing. Their armor burning as their souls are kind of lifted away from them. You run past the source of the explosion of the machine, what is now just a remnant of destroyed metal work, effectively, and no hint of souls passing through it or coming out of it at all. Just a bunch of rubble, effectively. Cascus, you see a like a spiral staircase that they led you down from. You're going to take them up there?
Yeah.
All right. Is everyone going to go up to?
Yeah, I'm just
Sure.
following
Yeah.
Cascus.
Just open up the bag of
Alright.
holding, like just like, you're all right.
I'm okay. She says. I'm a
Okay,
bit
good.
dizzy.
Yeah, you're not hurt, are you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. It's still not safe, I don't think yet. So you're gonna have to be in there a little while yet, but it will be out before long, I swear.
All right, so you're running up the spiral staircase. Cascus leading you to his quarters, where just as you approach the doorway, opening it up from the outside, you see Roxon like with a makeshift chair that he's smashed with the leg in his hand, ready for a fight. Oh, what? Who are you? As Cascus, you enter again, as along with the rest of the party.
Roxanne, we're off. Come on.
We're going?
Right now. Come on. Come on, big man.
All right.
I'd start running away.
Okay. he does not hesitate. He just runs out with you.
So just like, I don't know, like, do I know which way to go? at all?
You
Do you know which way to go?
So I mean, you're like kind of halfway up the tower at the moment, so you can go back down to where you were, and run out the main exit, or you could try and jump out a window, or obviously the nearest exit would just be the window near your thing. But obviously, like, unless you all have featherfall or something, you just...
I got Ashton's first one, but that's me, so like, no everyone else.
I've only got one featherfall.
Yeah, I have a self featherfall adjacent thing. But...
I think we just try and run out.
I'm gonna hand Roxanne my +1 striking flail from the bag of holding as well, just so he's got something.
Ooh, but you could kill loads of mammoths with that one. Well, as you're running out, he says, "I'll introduce myself. I'm Roxanne."
We know who you are. Come on.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I don't know who you are, but okay. It's like it just runs out with you. So running back down to the main entrance and heading towards the main door, you still hear a bit of commotion coming from within the main chamber. Did you want to try and stealth out? You don't know whether there's any of Lady Selyn's guards around.
I mean,
you see the main entrance just ahead of, like, the main gate leading into the tower ahead of you. You can just like run out of there if you want.
I think just try and run out, right?
Yeah, I think just book it.
All right. So running out of the main gate, you watch as the top of the tower itself is almost kind of beginning to crumble. Large parts of large bits of masonry and like the spire of the tower itself is crumbling. You hear a large creaking and a groaning coming from above you, as you all need to start diving for cover as large bits of rock and masonry are crushing around you. So can everyone make a reflex saving throw for me, please?
Oh no.
Okay, what did everyone get? 24, 30, 34, 40, 26. All right, Henera, that's a fail. So you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Henning, that's a fail. So you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Calcifer, that is a success. So you take half. So that is 10.
Okay. Is that prevented by the shade steel?
Oh yeah,
just attacks?
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Hank, that is a success. So that's 10. And Cascus, that is a crit success. So you effortlessly Dark Souls roll out the way with a bit of falling masonry.
I'm gonna have to heal myself. As we're running.
As you're running out of the tower, Cascus, you hear Lady Selyn's voice in your head. Our pact is still on. You can run, but I will own your soul.
I'm just gonna kind of go la 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 and just carry on running.
Something sounds like something seems like she's letting you run. If someone who could apparently so just dispatch Neruzata or whatever is left of him. could probably block your exit. But perhaps she has other goals for you, which needs you to feel like you're free for now. Where are you guys running to?
The
Good
ladder
question.
that we came down.
Yeah, so you're going to try and run back to the cave. So you need to go to the Veil Flow,
Yeah.
it's
like the
back
crossing
up.
point again.
I suppose if it's unguarded now, we could just go down the main path.
That's true.
Yeah. So as you begin to like exit and sort of look down the main road, you see all those souls who were once in lockstep to the gate, which is now no longer bright. The tower itself crumbling, the spirits all looking around almost in confusion, almost having a glimpse of their past selves back, not quite knowing where they are, before one by one they just start lifting up into the air, and just sort of vroom, sort of vanishing up into the sky, one by one, until you just see like all the way to the horizon, thousands and thousands of souls just sort of passing on, so to speak.
I really hope that this is better for them.
Some demons rubbing his hands right now. Feast time. No, I'm joking. Running it over, making your way over to the Veil Flow. Not looking behind you, lest some devils are chasing. You're surprised to see the boatman from before waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, we already paid for a return trip, right?
he looks over and says, "You have earned more than that, my friends. Get on."
Sick. Don't suppose we could have that summon from before back if we've earned more. If you're in our debt now.
Nice try, he says.
It was worth a shot.
he says, "This is your payment."
All right.
He starts rowing you across.
Well, what just happened there?
Not quite sure, to be honest. We paid some in. Not sure what it was. Alira, he just like opens up the bag. We had 2 kids, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Had.
good.
Wait,
good.
had, she says.
No, sorry. Have. I mean, I haven't seen them in a while, but have.
Okay.
They're safe. They're with Doriani. Honestly, they'll probably come back smarter than they would have been with us. Don't worry. Sorry.
With you, maybe, she says.
Touche.
Where can I get out of the bag now? She says.
I think so. Just don't touch the, hold up air quotes, water.
Okay, she crawls out of the bag. Orvath, the boatkeeper, looks, even though he's kind of skeletal in nature, he looks slightly surprised to see an extra person climbing out the bag.
Oh, I didn't think you could be surprised.
But I'm surprised. Who's this?
Well, everyone, this is Alira, my wife.
Oh.
I apologize to the boatkeeper for cutting him off before. Do we know that he has a wife?
Yeah, you know, Kelso's told you about.
He's
Yeah,
He told Tanera about it, so she's probably told you.
Yeah, let's be real. His dead wife.
And here I was thinking you came for me. You big softy.
Calcifer blushes.
Is she an orc?
No, she's a human.
We should probably talk about what happened at some point, but firstly, I had it all under control. Thanks.
Yeah, it
guess.
really looked like it. Especially the part where you had two scions strapping
Killing.
you up.
You know, I could have turned into gas at any moment, but I thought, you know, my friends had. I I'm sorry for dying, but thank you for rescuing me. I wasn't sure I was going to get out, and I appreciate the kind of eyes, everyone.
Don't mention it.
Okay.
So, you turns to Roxon. So you were also there.
Mm,
Who
Yep.
are you, sorry?
20 years.
Who are you, and why did we need to rescue you?
Well,
Wow, that's cold.
So I'll just jump in the water, shall I?
well, Roxon here is you surely have heard of Roxon before, no? I'm fairly sure Mona and Gideon mentioned.
Yeah, I remember Morna talking about Roxon.
He's
How
one
did
of
you end
them.
up here?
Well, Naruzatar grabbed me from the Feywild, and all my Feywild buddies left me behind.
Even
Aw.
shit.
Oh. That's kind of sad.
I told them to leave. I was being heroic, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, is
I
it?
didn't
They didn't
quite
just
think
leave.
Was
they
it-
would actually do it. Though.
Was it that kind of thing where like you're like, oh no, leave me behind, I'll hold them back, and you kind of expect everyone to kind of keep you back and like help you, but actually they just leave. And...
Yeah, exactly. I didn't quite know
Ah.
what would happen. But it's all right. I've had a nice kind of, I don't know, decade or so trapped in a prison cell, eating gruel, and you know, yeah, it's not been traumatic at all.
I have to try and get you some real food.
Well, I'm a bit ashamed, really, that we couldn't punch Nuru's heart in the face before I left, but
Well,
Well,
yes,
you do not have
very
to worry
late for
about
that now.
Yes. You know, I'm still not quite sure what happened, but I managed to get them to both want to lay claim to Noruzatar and Lady Selyn both
You're cutting out.
they both felt like they had a claim to my soul. And they apparently I have a special soul. Who would have thought it? And so therefore, they both wanted it so much so that they did what they did. I'm sure Lady Selyn was after an opportunity to depose Noruzatar anyway. But there you go. Frankly, I'm still not sure entirely if my this realm still has a claim to my soul. I am not sure how it works. But Lady Selyn, she don't want to meet her. She scares me.
well, it sounds like you owe her quite a bit. Roxanne says.
I owe her. Psh, I was going to get out sooner or later anyway. You saw in 24 hours I managed to get us a penthouse suite. Few more weeks, we would be riding back home on a throne carried by the souls of the damned.
I wonder if Narsimel got his power from Null, then where does this leave him?
Potentially, I'm not in a very good space. If the whole power of this realm is unhinged, then I do not know what that means for necromancy or a lot of things. We may have just made things a lot easier for us, or potentially more unstable. I don't know.
Nick says, "What do you mean? What 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 do you As far as I'm aware, until we bring the trespasser back, this realm is going to be unstable. Souls are going to pass through here, but any malignant power might come and take Null's place if we're not careful. We need to continue our mission to get the second weapon and bring her back. You know, fixing the Divine Gate for good.
Okay.
But you're right. I mean, Null's power is gone. I mean, we all saw what happened there. If he survived somehow, he is not a god anymore. At best, he's just a lich. At worst, so no. At best, don't know. I mean, I would assume he has some sort of phylactery somewhere, or some way of bringing his essence back. And we can worry about that when we get there, but he's not going to be threatening the realms anymore as he did. That means we have a pretty free path to dealing with Narsimel and dealing with the remnant forces of Gnolls that are around, and actually fixing this thing for good.
All right.
Orvath says, "Do not worry. I am seemingly the last person to remain here for now. I will look after this place in Null's absence."
Just raise an eyebrow.
I was here before Null. I was here before the Trespasser. I will remain here long after anyone else comes.
You're a very interesting fellow. Is it? Can you see his face, or is it just like kind of black?
He's got a hood, but he's basically just a skeleton underneath.
Ah.
Does he have a scythe?
He doesn't have a scythe. He's got an oar. Or a
Is
couple of
it
oars.
suspiciously scythe-shaped?
Yeah, they're scythe-shaped oars.
Yeah.
But it's not often I have company. Not real company, so to speak. Not living company.
Well, we will not be around for much longer. I do not wish to see this place for a very long.
Yeah, got at least another 20 years in me.
Elira says, hopefully more than that.
Well, you know.
Wait, how old are you? How long have I been dead?
Well, I'm 78. It's been. How long has it been in game?
Since she died.
Well, since the start of the campaign, because it was 33 when the campaign started.
Yeah, like less than a year.
Okay, so I think I'm either 33 or 34. Kind of lost track of birthdays and stuff.
So it's been a couple of years then.
Yeah.
Least. Yeah, so you expect to die when you're 54?
Well, I mean, you know, my not far off where my parents popped the bucket.
She says, well, how about when we get back to Ashmillan, we just settle down, eh? No more of this nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm filthy fucking rich now, so we can go wherever we want.
Yeah.
You might have guessed by, you know, all this just like holds up like the lance and the shield and all the like ridiculous armor.
And the dog. Don't forget
And-
the dog.
And oh, and this is Hank, by the way. I haven't introduced you.
Where did you get this good boy from?
Well, I just found him as a puppy back in Port Edrin. And yeah, then he grew.
How have you been feeding him?
Well, I mean, for the first like 6 months or so I was in Port Edrin, it was not an insignificant part of my paycheck, I'll tell you. And it'll just kind of devolve into like starting to kind of fill her in on the ins and outs of like what he's been up to and the situation and all that.
Nice. Eventually, the boat comes to shore on the other side. Orvath sort of puts out his bony hand and pulls you off the boat one by one. He says, "So this is where we part. Until we meet again." And he chuckles to himself.
Yeah, cheers for the lift, mate.
Until we meet again.
And he just goes into his house and shuts the door. Eventually, making your way back to the cave where you came down, the rope that has been tied.
I have a question.
Go on.
Has Alira been in the bag of holding with that corpse this whole time?
she's, as you whisper that to Calcifer, and she says, "I heard that. Yes, I have actually."
Yeah, yeah. I don't think
You
we
were
need
gonna
that.
put your soul in this corpse's body to bring you back to life.
No. Whoa, wait. No, I was gonna put him. I put a Cascus in the body. It was a backup. But I get the impression we can just take you out in your own bodies now. So hopefully that works.
Yeah. Alira says, "Do you want to just leave the body here?"
Yeah, I think so.
Just dump it out of the bag.
It's still just unconscious. It's not dead.
Oh shit. Vance appears and says, "I have a really bad feeling that we've done something terrible here."
Anyone else see that rabbit?
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Dear rabbit.
Roxanne goes, "Rabbit? You saw a rabbit?"
what do you mean you saw a rabbit? Where?
In the throne room.
No.
I thought it was just Cascus you saw, wasn't it?
I'll let Cas see it as well. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I thought I saw something over Naruza Tower's shoulder at one point, but I do not know what it was. A rabbit, maybe?
Was it flying?
I do not think so. I think it was just on his shoulder.
Roxanne says, "You saw a rabbit? A white rabbit?"
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to tell Morna about this.
Do you know what this means?
That's Boyd.
Who's
You're gonna have to elaborate, mate. I just thought that white rabbits meant like first of the month, and then you just whack people.
Wait, what?
He says, "We've got a lot to catch you up on, so we'll just let's go back to Morna, huh? She'll explain."
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Alira, you want to get in the bag to climb up here, or shall I carry you, or do you feeling all right?
I'll get in the bag.
Okay.
All right, and one by one, you begin to climb up the ladder to leave the Shadow March, hopefully for good. And we'll end it there for today.
All right. Oh, excuse you.
So thanks for playing.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much for running. Thanks for the session.
Yeah, and I'll see you next time, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. See you.
Hopefully it was all right.
See you next week. Lost Souls. Okay. See ya.